Peace and Pan-Africanism. Now, y'all know I don't be really watching sports like that no more. I don't be watching sports like that no more. But the Western Conference belongs to the Phoenix Suns. I want Kevin Durant to get a third ring. I want Chris Paul to get a first ring, and I want Kevin Durant to get a third ring. I want Chris Paul to get a first ring, and I want Kevin Durant to get a third ring. I want Chris Paul to get a first ring, and I want Kevin Durant to get a third ring. And in the Eastern Conference, I need my 76ers. On the Eastern Conference, I need my 76ers. On the Eastern Conference, I need Joel Embiid, even though he is Snow Bunny. Even though he is Snow Bunny. Even though he is Snow Bunny, I got to go for the hometown. I got to go for the hometown. Even though Joel Embiid is a Snow Bunny, does anybody know, is Maxey a Snow Bunny? Is James Harden a Snow Bunny? Please tell me that Maxey and James Harden are not dating the bunnies. Embiid is a bunny, but I still got to go with the hometown. I still got to go with the hometown. You can order the book at DrUmarJohnson.com. My Pittsburgh vegetarians, I was looking for a black-owned vegetarian restaurant. I couldn't find one. My Pittsburgh vegetarians, my Allegheny County vegetarians, I was looking for a black vegetarian restaurant. I couldn't find one. So I had to hit up PHILA. Don't get mad at me, Pittsburgh. I was looking for some healthy food. I was looking for some vegetarian food. I was looking for some black vegan food, and I couldn't find no vegan food. So I had to hit up PHILA. I had to hit up PHILA. I didn't want to do it, but I had to hit up PHILA. And I'm not going to lie, brothers and sisters. I'm not going to lie, brothers and sisters. I'm not going to lie, brothers and sisters. It was a vegetarian pizza from PHILA. Does that count? If I got a vegetarian pizza from PHILA right here in Pittsburgh, does that count as a vegan meal? Does my vegetarian pizza count as a vegetarian meal? Now, where am I going to eat for dinner, Pittsburgh? I'm asking Pittsburgh black family. Where is the best black-owned restaurant in Pittsburgh? I don't care if it's vegetarian. I don't care if it's vegan. I don't care if it's soul food, seafood, Ethiopian, West African, South African, Congolese cuisine. Where are we having dinner? Champagne said I could come to her house. Champagne said I could come to her house. Champagne, I can't afford no scandals right now, baby. I can't afford no scandals. So this is what you can do. This is what you can do. You can go ahead and make me some food and bring it to the 7 o'clock lecture. Make me some food and bring it to the 7 o'clock lecture. Make me some food and bring it to the 7 o'clock lecture. I'm trying to eat vegetarian, but if I can't find the vegetarian restaurants, what can I do? First annual polygyny conference is coming up. First annual polygyny conference is coming up. First annual polygyny conference for brothers who want multiple wives and for sisters who are willing to be a sister wife. Polygyny conference is coming up. For brothers who want multiple wives and can afford them, and sisters who don't mind being sister wives. Polygyny conference is coming up. Conscious Singles Convention is coming up. Conscious Couples Convention is coming up. Caribbean Africans, I don't want to see you in Curacao if you have been snow bunny hopping. My East Africans, I don't want to see you if you've been snow bunny hopping. My South Africans, my Zulu and my Xhosa and my Swazi and my Khoi, don't come see me on May 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. If you've been snow bunny hopping in South Africa, my Nigerian Africans, my Yoruba, my Igbo, my Hausa, my Mandingo, I don't want to see you in October in Nigeria if you've been snow bunny hopping. It is Black Queens forever, snow bunnies never. It is Black Queens forever, snow bunny never. It is Black Queens forever, snow bunny never. I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the headquarters of the great ancestor, Dr. Martin Robinson Delaney. This is where he made his base. Grandfather of Pan-Africanism before Kwame Nkrumah, before Patrice Lumumba, before Sekou Touré, before Marcus Garvey, before His Majesty Haile Selassie I, before Edward Wilmot Blyden, before Alexander Crummell, there was Dr. Martin Delaney, first uniformed officer of the Civil War, one of the first black newspaper publishers. They even put his picture on the Super Bowl. They even showed him during the Super Bowl. Oh yes, one of the first black men to be nominated by a major party for vice president of the United States. He was an inventor. He was an abolitionist. He came up with the phrase Africa for the Africans. That's right. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the phrase Africa for the Africans was born in Pittsburgh. Let me say it again. The phrase Africa for the Africans was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from the mouth of Major Dr. Martin Robinson Delaney, the first black to attend Harvard Medical. The first black to attend Harvard Medical. The first black to attend Harvard Medical, but he was kicked out because the white students protested. They said they will not go to class with a Negro. The white students of Harvard protested. They said we will not go to class. I want to thank Pittsburgh for coming out for my panel discussion today with Minister Victor Muhammad of the Nation of Islam. Shout out to the Nation of Islam of Harrisburg. And shout out to the Nation of Islam brothers and sisters from around the country and across the world. We had a great panel discussion today. Nearly every seat was filled, if not every seat being filled. You have 2.5 hours before King Kong consciousness comes out, okay? I was Professor Ifatunde Oguntade today at 1 o'clock. I was Professor Ifatunde Oguntade today at 1 o'clock, but tonight at 7 o'clock, I'm putting the dashiki on, brothers and sisters. I wore the suit because this was a conference. I needed to be professional, so I wore the suit today. But tonight, you know what it is. It's the jeans and the dashiki. You know how we get down. So it's King Kong consciousness tonight. I want all my Pittsburgh queens to come on out. We got 1 box of books left. I only sent 4 boxes. I didn't know Pittsburgh was going to buy up all the books at 1 o'clock. Shout out to Pittsburgh for buying up all the books at 1 o'clock. I didn't know everybody was going to be there at 1 o'clock. I should have brought more books. I should have brought more books. I should have brought more books. But we got 1 box of books left. We got 9 Germaniac hoodies. We got 9 Germaniac hoodies. The queens bought up all the hoodies. We got 9 Germaniac hoodies. We got 6 smalls, 1 medium, and 2 double XL. We don't have no more large. We don't have no more extra large. We don't have no more large. We don't have no more extra large. We got 6 small hoodies, 1 medium hoodie, and 2 double XL Germaniac hoodies. So we got 9 hoodies and we got 18 books. That's it. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Sudanese Africans, you must pull up. My favorite oil is Sudanese amber. My favorite oil is Sudanese amber. My favorite oil is Sudanese amber. I need all my Sudanese Africans to be in Addis, all Latino Pan-Africanists. This is only for Latino Pan-Africanists. If you don't consider yourself a member of the African race, then it's no need for you to come to Pace University Latino Pan-African Seminar, because I'm trying to organize with my Boricuas, Colombian African queens. Lord have mercy. I want my Colombian, my Venezuelan African queens. No snow bunnies. This is Afro-descendant. We're not talking about white Latinos. This is not Caucasian Latinos. Okay? This is Afro-Latino. Okay? They might be light skinned. They might be brown skinned. They might be hot chocolate, but they African. Oh yes, we organizing for Pan-African liberation. To my Latino African queens who come into Pace University, please bring me some Afro-Latino food. Bring me the peas and rice, the beans and rice with the chicken. Yes, I loves me some Afro-Latino food. Bring me that. Ethiopia, you know I love Ethiopian food. My favorite ethnic cuisine is Ethiopian. So when I get to Addis Ababa, y'all taking me straight to the Ethiopian buffet. When I get to Addis Ababa, when King Kong consciousness lands in the birthplace, the headquarters of the African Union, y'all taking me straight to Ethiopian cuisine. And when I get to Nigeria, my Nigerian Africans, you know how we do. With the potato greens, with the lamb and the chicken and the beef, with the rice, my Nigerians. And when I get to South Africa, my South African queens, you know how I love that South African fish and that South African fufu. Brothers and sisters, I love being a Pan-Africanist. I love being a Pan-Africanist. I love my people. I love my race. I love them all. I love the light-skinned African. I love the mixed race African. I love the vanilla African. I love the sweet brown sugar, the caramel, the pistachio. I love the hot chocolate Africans, the fudge. I love my race. Let's stop dyeing our hair. Let's stop bleaching our skin. Let's stop dyeing our hair. Let's stop bleaching our skin. Let's stop dyeing our hair. Let's stop bleaching our skin. This is King Kong, baby. For my international Africans, add me on WhatsApp. International Africans, add me on WhatsApp. WhatsApp. It's free. 215-989-9858. King Kong is in the building. I got to get a new passport. I done ran through my 4th passport, brothers and sisters. It's time for a new passport. It's time. This passport is almost finished already. I need me one of those presidential passports. Ethiopia, I want my citizenship. I'm not leaving Ethiopia without an Ethiopian passport. I want a Nigerian passport. I want an Eritrean passport. I want a Ugandan passport. Oh, yes, I want a Malawian passport, my Kenyan Africans, my Maasai Africans, my Kikuyu Africans. I want a passport. I want a Nigerian passport. I want a Martinique passport, a Guadeloupe passport, a Curacao passport. I want a passport from where my Australian Africans at? I ain't been to Australia yet. Why haven't I been to Australia yet? Why haven't I been invited several times, but nobody has made the event a reality? I've been invited to Australia several times, but nobody has made the event a reality. When am I coming to Australia? That's the only continent I have not been invited to speak. I've been everywhere but Australia. I've been everywhere but Australia. I'm going to see my South African queens. can't wait. I miss you too. My South Africa, my Johannesburg queens, my Durban queens, my Cape Town queens, my Soweto queens, my Eastern Shore, Western Cape queens, my Khayelitsha queens. I can't wait to hug up on my South African queens. I can't wait to hug up on my Ethiopian queens, my Eritrea. I can't wait to hug up on my London queens and my Birmingham queens and my Luton queens and my Bristol queens and my Wolverhampton queens and my Manchester queens. But it's consciousness over the cookies. Brothers, it is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the bourbon. It is revolution over romance. It is business before anything else.